Okay, so we don't get to go back after this. It's fine. I guess I should probably sell that necklace, but...
Uh-oh. I don't like the sounds behind that door.
Some kind of mechanism. Looks easy to break.
Well, you're right there. Hey! When did the board come into play? They just have weird headpieces, apparently.
Okay, it dead now. That door sounds friendly. I do like that he effectively just added weird techno junk to the heads of the just basic dry zombies. Like, nothing fancy beyond that.
We don't have enough power.
Did not actually check. Okay, we got everything. Hello?
Well, there's more.
Pull it.
That works.
Polycrystal skull. My logic is 2 people are worth more bullets than they're worth spending. I guess I could have sniped them. That's the one thing I'm kind of bad about.
Oh. So is this where he manufactured the headpieces and put them on the corpses? Or... Because what are those...
I know.
Yeah, because look at this right here.
It honestly looks like he was just jamming metal shit into them.
Mm-hmm.
Without...
Well,
really
maybe,
any care?
Maybe he only requires... Oh... Look at that thing. Look at that thing.
Well, that's what we're making.
Right, we need to make... Mm-hmm. Oh, locked.
Okay, locked from the other side.
There's a lot of blood around here. Waiting for them all to get in a row. I don't know if they're gonna do that. Oh, no, you did get 2 of them, but... Oh, no. Will they tether around the corner or not?
Nope, lost interest.
I think you disarmed that one.
Yep. The sniper rifle is strong enough to strike through multiple.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. What do we use the lockpicks on?
The refrigerator. Yep.
Or with this professional grade stormtrooper aim. That's rude. That's a person with a saw for a hand.
We'll get a chainsaw guy then.
Also not enough power.
Oh, looks like you have to go through. Could preemptively shoot him.
No, I think he turns on after I turn on the power.
But still, you could preemptively shoot him.
I could.
But he might not take any real
See, if
damage.
I was...
Did he do this too?
Personally, what I would do is probably just disconnect some hoses.
Ah, yeah.
You know, just
Yeah, well, it's... Yeah.
Actually cut a couple of these. You know. Just perforate.
Yeah, just disconnect some stuff, and then he will be damaged upon activation.
Annoys me to no end.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's not even the power. That's just the mold. Nope, I knew it. Leave a landmine. Oh, he's stunned.
That surprised me more.
Whoa. Well then.
Righto. And stack multiple mines on top of each other. Yeah, but I don't want to do that. Because what if only one is necessary? I just had a weird flashback to the room when we were trying to do that metal mold thing.
Mm-hmm. With all the different keys.
Yeah, and we could not figure out how to get it to work because we hadn't quite interacted with things. Oh, of course, it's the horse.
Seems useful.
I wish I knew a little bit more about the stories of the characters before they became monsters. Because what? With the puppet lady, she was just an orphaned girl with a terribly scarred face.
Yeah.
Who probably made dolls as companions. Moreau must have been a doctor of some sort, but why was he the way he was? And then Dimitrescu, obviously, what was it? Descendant of a noble family. But what was really her story? And Heisenberg, I just can't place him because he doesn't seem to belong here. He always goes, "Oh, you must have fought some stuff."
He kind of belongs in the
America."
factory, I guess. But the rest of this is very... But, like, the rest of the village doesn't make a lot of sense for the guy.
Mm-hmm. Right, he seems very out of place. Do you need to... do you need to hit those red things?
Well...
The buttons?
Sort of.
Yep. You're gonna waste ammo accidentally hitting those. Actually, it's good that they're hitting them. See?
I sniped him, and then the other one's mad.
So you're hoping to have the rest of them die on the gears. I don't know. I think you need to get them with bullets. What? Managed to get it with a knife? Well then.
Never get in the way between me and my desire to conserve ammunition. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to run this one.
But you see, with these shots, you could... Look at that! Look at that!
Oh, that was inconvenient.
See, you should have just shot that thing with the one bullet
I
that
couldn't.
you wasted.
Oh!
See?
It's there.
Yes! It's just on a different part of the mechanism.
Flip side, almost kind of happy with how this turned out.
Because it did hit him a couple more times. Yeah.
I don't know, grand scheme of things, that worked out.
Now you can shoot it. Yeah, what? Oh, it's just one of those guys. Look at that one. That's going to require 5 to destroy.
You okay? Oh. Hello! Hello, goon. Let's see if he gets bonked one more time. Yep, got the bonk. Got it. Alright, we good? We good? And we're also kind of filthy rich again. Okay. Matter of timing. Placement. There we go. Easy peasy. Then one left. I see it. Okay. That's not nearly so bad. Do we got everything else here? Maybe. I'm still missing something in the foundry, but we kind of knew that. We got this area. Engine room, foundry. Lift controls. I don't know. I guess if I miss a couple of things at this point, I'll probably be fine. I was like 90% thorough here. We could just run past the bonkers. Oh, I'm well aware. I got the timing wrong on the first section, but that's fine and honestly kind of expected. Oh, nope. There's something back down there. Gosh, darn it. It's happening again. I think it straight up is an issue with loading. Okay, so we're looking for a bit of loot in here. I don't... Oh, there it is. That it? That was it? Just some explosive rounds, nothing more. But yeah, I'm well aware I could have gotten past them, but it only cost me maybe, what, 10 bullets? 12? For the pistol, that's not so bad. Especially seeing as we've drastically increased our ammo efficiency. I will admit, I'm still kind of glad... well, I'm still kind of cheesed that the Samurai Edge starting pistol, you know, DLC bonus thing turned out to be, like, hot trash within... like, one upgrade. I was expecting more from it, admittedly. Locked from the other side. Oh. Let's make at least one set of let's see, one set of handgun ammo. Really? The dudes didn't show up? Turn on? There we go. Okay. It's apparently something I'm still missing in the foundry. Unless we have to make another one of these. I suppose it's possible?
I don't think you would have to.
But it's still showing up as something I can interact with. And I just unlocked a shortcut to get here.
Unless there's a different insignia. Or a different mold.
Yeah.
Also, what's that X marks the spot? Can you bomb that out?
No, I think it's just telling me that there is something there. Oh, no, you're right. I can bomb that out.
There you go.
I forgot there have been a couple of locations where
Oh, and there's another mold.
you can do that.
Wait, no, that's not another mold. Aw. It's a part.
Yeah.
Wait, what was that on the wall? Oh, I thought there was something on the wall to the right.
Nothing that I'm seeing.
Oh well. Backup generator.
Okay, we got anything else in here? I'm trying to check it out before I turn the power on. Because I know the moment I do, I'm going to have to fight something in here. Oh, but I bet I can't actually turn the power on, period. I think we need more parts. And then there's
Can't
that.
get through the gate at the moment.
I think I'm going to have to. Okay.
Oh, so there's 2 locks on this door.
There we go.
Now, is this the other mold?
Looks like it. Cog mold.
Oh. Oh. Mechanical soldier sold at.
I wanted to call them soldats.
What? Really?
Yeah.
Why did you want
It's
to...
the name of a game. I think it might also be like an Eastern European something.
Oh. So, version 1.0. Fully grown male corpse used. Removed heart and implanted cadeau. Muscle stimulation via electric shock was successful. Brain dead, so no high cognitive ability. Only moves by destructive instinct, and then stops. Mechanical soldier, sold at version 1.01. Attached headgear to the cranium. Electrodes confirm stable brainwaves. Experiment 1. Lichen fight. Was dismantled and eaten within 3 minutes. Issues with destructive and murderous capabilities. Okay, version 1.10. Replaced lower part of the arm with a drill. Not enough output for effective movement. Need live bodies, perhaps? 1.15. Implanted cadeau reactor into the chest. Output greatly increased. Experiment 2. Lichen fight. Destroyed 3 lichens in 1 minute. Good results, but issues with reactor durability. May stop functioning if the reactor is destroyed. So that's the one that we had blown up.
Yeah. So weak point is shoot for the glowy heart.
Uh-huh.
There's still something in this room.
Oh, down below? I thought I saw something to the right down below.
Oh, but I never checked over here.
Factory map. Gunpowder? Ah.
There we go. Yeah, they don't usually put stuff down below.
Mm-hmm.
They've only done it in the town and like 1 or 2 other spots.
Wait a minute, what's... Oh! What's out to the left? That's what I was about to say!
Doesn't matter.
It was a bunch of corpses.
Oh. That's what you mean.
Yeah, because I saw the figures lining the walls and I went, wait, can't one of them just come to life or burst forth from the side? And sure enough, that's what happened. Suppose I was right to call them the Borg before.
Yep.
When they get into that form, they definitely look like it. Because many of the Borg just started to have drills and other implements at the end of one of their arms.
Which is just kind of an odd... Like, I understand the idea of having cyborgs, but a drill is stupid. Especially if you have all that tech. Why not make something, like, actually functional?
Use this.
It's a gear. I think the whole point with things like drills and such is that for the longest time, it was difficult to create anything with a kind of dexterity that would be required to manipulate fingers. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And depending on how cognitively stifled the zombie... Ooh, it's a bunch of corpses.
Oh, Ethan. Such a disappointment. I thought we
What are you up to?
could join forces against that bitch Miranda. Truly, truly disappointing.
It's not gonna follow you
Oh.
out of the room.
She took me. Took us to be her children. She locked us away in the village. Decades of being forced to serve her. Can you even understand that humiliation? I'm not like my siblings. I want nothing more than to be free of that bitch. So I need power.
Are you kidding?
Enough power to destroy her.
Yep. You got around your mind.
Are the
Not that
fruits
it's
of my
necessary.
power. The strong will destroy the weak. That's the way of the world. You should have never refused me, Ethan.
What a freak.
He's gonna blow.
Yep. Wow. I got stuck. That's frustrating. Also,
No!
it's fine. This game checkpoints often.
Oh, Ethan.
See?
Such a disappointment. I thought we could join forces against that bitch Miranda. Truly, truly disappointing. She took me. Took us to be her children. She locked us away in the village. Decades of being forced to serve her. Can you even
Yep, he resets all the way back there.
understand that humiliation?
That's interesting.
The damage doesn't reset. It looks like he's still in overdraft mode. Or overdrive
I'm not
mode.
like my siblings. I want nothing more than to be free of that bitch. So I need power. I need enough power to destroy her. These are the fruits of my power. The strong will destroy the weak. That's the way of the world. You should have never refused me, Ethan.
What a freak.
The wild part is, all Heisenberg needs to do is let Ethan go. At this point.
Well, if you think about it, Heisenberg was concerned to some extent that Ethan was just going to plow through every single one of them, but then it became a self-fulfilling prophecy.
Yeah.
Where you try to recruit Ethan to your side, but if he refuses, then you try killing him, except if you don't succeed in killing him, then Ethan's just gonna come back and kill Heisenberg.
Those guys are PP. Not particularly bad.
That's interesting.
Oh. I could have shocked him with that.
Ah.
Well, if we run into another one, I'll lure it back. Also flashbang. Interesting. No, still, they're being fairly forthcoming here. What other goodies are left behind? That must have been the machinery.
Mm-hmm. Well, there seemed to be a stairway up.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Oh, a locker.
Oh, right. It just kind of blended in.
Mm-hmm. Part of the scenery.
There we go. This little room still has something in it, though.
Ah, yeah, there's a glimmer.
Actually, hold up. Nope. There we go. That's all of it. Oh. There's also apparently something back here. Water and Shell, have you guys seen Cabaneri of the Iron Fortress? We have.
Yep.
Wasn't there a second season of that, actually?
I don't know, but
I thought there was.
I thought it was on Amazon, so we haven't seen any more of it.
Yeah, I think that might be. I don't know. We saw the first one and liked the idea of it. I think the execution was kind of dumb. Mainly, I was not a big fan of the villain. Because you have your standard zombies, but then they had to just make somebody an antagonist, and so they just made the general kind of the bad dude.
Yeah, it's always interesting in zombie media of any sort that the worst enemies aren't often the zombies themselves, but other humans that you have to compete with or share the world with, or, you know.
Mm-hmm. And so I think once again it was kind of the strong, only the strong will survive, and, you know, abuse. Oh, right, I was going to lure somebody back to an explosive. Well, it's fine. I just always find it generally kind of uncompelling. The only way it would make sense, it would be like, you know, leaving sick and injured people behind or something like that. But even, I don't know. Let's see. How expensive is... Oh, these are cheap as hell.
That'll be good. Make sure they're actually dead. Yeah, I definitely have that feeling with media like The Walking Dead, where the zombies themselves aren't interesting because they are just dead humans, and they don't really... I don't believe they've shown any superhuman ones. I think it's just... And the thing is, they decay over time and get more and more dilapidated and weak. So you would think that if humans were smart about it, they could fight off and eventually outlast much of the zombies. And granted, anyone who dies becomes a zombie regardless of whether or not they're bitten. But you would think that there would be, you know, there'd be mandatory immediate cremation or something for anyone who dies of a of normal ailments. And, you know, anyone who's bitten in a spot that can't be amputated off, unfortunately, has to be slain before they turn. Ah, two? Is this someone with 2 drills? Whereas, the thing is, in Resident Evil and other zombie media... Oh, he has it on his back. That's different. That didn't seem to help him much.
Nope. Stun him with the landmine.
But there are other tales where, yeah, the zombies and the mutated creatures that derive from the same virus or ailment or whatnot that made the zombies can make something far more dangerous.
Yeah.
But it's sad when the villains are other humans and you think, man, if you could
They're other humans with piss poor motivations.
Yeah, usually bad motivations.
Like, it'd be really Dead Rising 2, which I've never beaten, but the villain on that one straight up caused a zombie outbreak, which they were using as a cover to kind of do illegal stuff. And I actually found that incredibly compelling, purely from the perspective of, like, here was a villain who almost didn't even care that the zombies were just a convenient distraction.
Mm-hmm.
If it's just looking, window shop away.
Okay. And I've just got to sell that.
And buy it I will.
Wait, he is selling some ammo,
no
but I think I'm okay there.
Oh. And I suppose what also upsets me about zombie media is that I understand for the sake of continuing the series, they don't create a resolution. But I really wish there
it's fine. All finished.
were more series that focused on aftermaths and the rebuilding of humanity after
One moment,
an apocalypse
please.
of that nature. This would be interesting to see how they restructure society.
One moment, please.
And don't forget the parts. I forgot the parts. It's
Do you know
okay.
what's one thing that's frightening about apocalypses of that nature?
I'm skilled at all sorts
Just
of weapons modifications.
thinking
and
about-
do them for a small. Thank you for your patron.
How many people would have the expertise to rebuild the things that we enjoy? Oh no.
I saved right before.
You saved right before.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is, like...
Because I can't build a computer or a television or a record player or any electronics really, aside from maybe the most basic lights, and that's only if I have batteries,
The
the
thing is,
proper
like,
wiring, and
In, like, a full apocalypse, I'd say we get kicked back to... maybe, like, the 40s.
Edge.
Is that lag, or did the stream actually die? Ooh.
Uh-oh.
It's doing it again. It did it twice, too.
Yep. Oh no! Oh, I hate it when it freezes.
Yep.
Has it done it 2 or 3 times this session? But multiple times
This would
in a
be
row?
the 4th? Yeah, it bad. But, like, we're almost done with the game.
Yeah, this has only happened to us with Resident Evil.
I don't think they
Village.
can hear, by the way.
No, they can't?
Mm-mm.
Even when we were discussing earlier?
Not while it's currently frozen.
No.
Boy, I sure am glad we saved right before this.
So,
We're back, we're recording, everything is
as I was saying, I doubt most humans would have the expertise to engineer half the things we enjoy using in our lives.
But
like maybe basic tools and things that you can carve out of wood and maybe
metal
and glass. If you can
I would solidly say, even if we lost 90% of the world's population, as long as people aren't too spread out, we probably only get knocked back as far as like the 40s or 50s. Like pre-digital, but not too far pre-digital. Because
I suppose with enough reading material in tangible books,
yeah,
people
like
could
you absolutely
still
would
learn.
be able to raid universities, libraries, and I'm sure there's some kind of crazy contingency plan that like the US government or some government straight up has like has like a contingency plan for you know, having just basic information on how to, you know, engineer a car, potentially binary and a couple other things, you know, just basic information to reboot society. Supposedly there's an item in here.
Wait, isn't that... Wait, we're not going back to the horror corridor with the...
No, different one.
Propeller guy, right? Okay.
There's an item in here. But not down here. But also in the foundry, but also in that room. Gosh.
Well, you can always look up and around.
I'm looking. Ceiling crystal. That was my thought, but I'm not seeing a blinky. I was thinking it would be something on like a staircase.
Probably around the corner. Or left. Wait, up there! Glimmer, there's a glimmer right there. See, left?
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, there's a little crystal.
Alright. So I'm also going to go back. I got a notification saying Subnautica. Unfortunately, that was the previous stream. I guess OBS screwed up. That was the start of the stream. We already finished Subnautica. We're on to Resident Evil. It's just shit was crashy. Oh, maybe I needed to lure down one of the chainsaw guys to get access to this.
Really?
I was figuring this guy would...
Well, you woke him up, and he's probably going to crash through himself.
Works for me.
Ah, no, why?
Well, that sucks. I didn't realize he was going to be immediately one of those.
Would you like to change it to casual? You've been dying a lot lately.
That's okay.
And you see, he does a double swipe, which is a 1-2 death.
So they only do that when their head is, like when they've been, not beheaded, but when you take off the thing off their face. That's when they start doing the swing stuff. And I figured he was just going to be one of the basic ones, and I'd try and pop him with the shotgun a couple of times, because that straight up stuns them, but it didn't let me.
Oh, does that mean you need to get the crystal again?
Yeah, but now we know where it is. Okay. Now we gotta go fight that dude. So what do we got? Well,
You do dynamite, right? Anything else? Oh, he's gone.
That was nice and easy. Hello, cash. That's the only thing that was in here. Well, supposedly there's still some stuff in here.
Well, always look up.
Yeah. Just gotta pick every nook.
It's impressive just how much
cranny.
space they've created for you to dodge around when it's completely unnecessary.
For me.
Right, because you have landmines.
For a lot of players, they might not be using landmines. They might be out of landmines. They might be trying different strategies. They might be playing on a harder difficulty where they can't.
Mm-hmm.
What else am I missing? Too scared to kill him, so you snuck around and didn't kill any. They're kind of fun to fight. I love it when enemies have big, glowy weak points, because then it's more of a puzzle about, like, okay, how do you hit the weak point as best as possible? No. Frankly, if you know where the loot is, please tell me.
Whoa, wait, go back. Left. Down. Right. You had to go around.
Here?
I thought I saw something on the left, but no. Maybe it was just something obscured by the steam.
Honor must have loved Lost Planet. I've actually never played. It's high on my list of games that I would like to do, like, a playthrough. Maybe for YouTube, or definitely as, like, kind of a weird... I play it for myself, and then do, like,
Remember to look up.
a reviewish thing on it. It's the epitome of big, glowy, weak point games. Yeah, I played the demo, like, years ago, and I was like, oh, this is kind of fun. But then, never again. Alright.
Sometimes it's not worth it.
Yeah, just sucks, because I'm trying to hoard as much as possible, and I love being completionist, but it's... I think, once again, part of the reason why I liked the,
at least it tells you that you're missing something.
True.
But it does make you obsessively look at...
Let's see, could it be upstairs? Nope. It's fine. There's a couple of bits of loot I've missed, but it's just dark. I don't know, I liked the, I still like the third-person ones better for finding stuff and exploration.
Mm-hmm. Whenever I see yellow, I think of something you can interact with.
Me too. Because they've been using it for all of the breakable crates.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it looks like we might have another chainsawman.
Yep. Well, that's stunned him. Oh, but this is the one with two. Watch out.
Wow, that was kind of lucky.
Oh, well then.
He runs forward with his back towards me sometimes.
Another door.
Yep. There we go. And somebody said I had Stormtrooper aim. Which, like, weirdly enough, Stormtroopers are actually supposed to be very accurate.
Whoa, not him again. He's probably gonna get through at some point.
I think we fight him here. Maybe? Maybe not.
This restores power, right?
I've expanded my services. Please, come take a look. If it's just looking, window shop away.
Every single time, he's like, by the way, new gun, Samurai Edge. It's like, no, no, you don't. That's a lie.
Little and often fills the purse, as they say.
Okay. Let's see. Reduces recoil on the handgun, extra ammo capacity for the magnum, firepower, and rate of fire for the shotgun. But I need like 3,000.
I'm skilled at all sorts of weapons modifications, and
think
will
I have
do
anything
them
else
for
I
a
can
small
sell.
fee.
Nope. I don't. We'll come back.
I look forward to seeing the fruits of your exploration.
There we go. Real insult will be someone saying you have A-Team aim. I have never... I saw the A-Team movie with Mr. T, and I don't remember who else.
Got a long way to go.
Holy shit.
Yep.
Holy shit, look at how many there are. Where did he get all of these people?
Yeah, that village doesn't seem to have the capacity.
Dude, there's no way they had enough people for all of this. Also, I like this Ferris wheel of bodies.
Ooh.
Which is clipping, by the way. Like, they're just flying through that metal plate.
Mm-hmm.
Sloppy. I think it's because no one's actually supposed to look at these. But I like looking at them because I know. I know somebody cut a corner. I just really liked the new A-Team movie because they straight up were like flying with a tank. It was
What movie?
ridiculous. A-Team.
Ah.
Like, they drop a tank out of a plane and then have to, like, reposition it somehow, so they keep firing.
Miranda thinks we're nothing but children. Oh, she doesn't care for us. No. She's long lost all her humanity. I must destroy her.
I don't give a shit about your family drama.
What is he hacking at?
Mining, I guess.